Number 42 is Joyful Shuffle, and one of the tunes, man, I've gotten asked to teach so many times is Pride and Joy. And, all of the great licks in the intro and the solo, there's just so much to work with in this tune. But really, you're playing rhythm guitar 90% of your life, and we often neglect it. So I want to give you a 12-bar form in the style of that song. Again, not verbatim, but pretty darn close. And we want to focus on that rhythm chop and that great shuffle feel and all of the notes you don't play, the muted stuff. That's really what is going to make this rhythm cook. So let's work on this one. All right, so another rhythm example that I'm sure you've heard. But, we want to tackle that same muted upstroke idea. You can do so much in this E position. We're obviously in the key of E. Our chords are going to be E, 7, E of any variety. This is where you take complete liberties, play low E, high E together. It doesn't matter as long as you get that E presence happening over the one chord. So we're going to go, that's a big deal, a real important part is to have that stop, down, up, stop. Once we get to that point, I'm grabbing a handful here and get whatever you can. Stevie Ray Vaughan would have his hand all over this. That's your basic idea for the one chord, E. Then we'd go to the A. To transition back to the E, we just bar the second fret. And what's cool is you go, normally that G, open G would sound weird, but since we're transitioning to the E chord again, it sounds perfectly fine. Get to the B7, play that root note, and then upstrokes. But notice, in between is a mute. And you can play A7, that variety. Down, up, chook, up. E of any style. Could be this, could be this. Could be this, anything you want. Great walk down. You heard this a bunch. Finish off with the chord if you want, but sometimes the chords will get in the way, and having that sort of sparse harmonic content is better just to go as opposed to the chord. So remember, it's all about, it's a good practice to get into, just sit down with a metronome or one of my backing tracks for you and just kind of play along, because that really makes it swing. So give it a shot.